Hello, HMS Dog, coming back at you again. This time with no guitar, no singing, no busking. This is just a gameplay that I've put together. I've done the weekend game that was in the weekend, and I thought you'd put it on, and not against the best opposition, but I don't care. It's just nice to put together a nice score in a win. Because winning's one thing that I haven't done very much of on this game, because I'm obviously just playing pub matches, because I've said before I struggle with my connection to get in. When I go into a party, it's just dreadful for me. I don't know if anybody else has the same experience. I don't know if it's just my connection, but sometimes it's okay. But if the game is unplayable, then to me I've just got to get out of it. If people are seeing me a second or 2 seconds before I'm seeing them, then it's no fun for me, so I'm just getting out of them games. So that, combined with the fact that I am playing by myself in most games, my win-loss is a bit appalling, really, and I'm not happy about that. And my kill-death ratio is just, well, it's just average, really. I mean, I'm just above 2, I think, but my win-loss is about 0.7, which is appalling. And I know that you go and play in a team. There's a team that commentator on YouTube that plays on, and I've been and played in his team and stuff like that, and they literally win every match. And I could go on there, and the connection's not very good, so I'm not going to have the best of times, but I could win every single match and with that team. But I'm not going to find that as enjoyable. And a lot of people say enjoying, like, winning is the main point and most enjoyable thing. To me, it's whatever the individual, the person enjoys most. To me, I enjoy getting in a game, finding a game where I can just, I don't care if the people have never played the game before. If I finish with 60-0, then I don't care who I'm playing. I've had fun. And if I've lost the game for some unknown reason, then I'm not going to be too bothered about that, which is probably wrong, and it's probably the wrong way to be, but it's whatever. It's all about enjoyment at the end of the day, whether you, what inconsiderate person is decided to message me. No, it's Astral. At least we know it's little fucking kids that should not even be on the game. So I had sent a text message to him a while back saying, in the nicest possible way I can say this, I'm just fast forwarding this, by the way. In the nicest way I can say this, that the game is not very good when it comes to the point when all the young kids come on, or the school kids come on, not because they're young or anything like that, but because it just overloads the servers. And I just find that if you go on this game and play it before, well, in the UK this is before the school time finishes, like before, say, 3 o'clock, the game runs perfectly fine. And I find that when everybody comes on, then after the schools closes and stuff like that, the game seems to be a little bit laggy. I don't know whether it's because obviously there's a lot of kids that are using their parents' connection and stuff like that, and they might have 2 or 3 people in the house using laptops. And I want to say that the sisters on MSN, the young brother's watching midget porn, and the mum and dad are probably on Facebook. So, like, with all that going on, I think that plays a part. And the online game and these games are just totally down to connection. It don't matter how good you are on this game. If you get a bad connection to the room, to the host, or whether the game's bad in general because of the host, then you're not going to be good anyway. It makes no difference what you do. You can either go and sit in a corner and camp out all match, or you're just gonna leave or get battered. I like to just run about now in this game. I wasn't on Modern Warfare 2. I was a little bit more camp-like, and on this I don't really stop too much. And I think that a lot of people have come off Modern Warfare 2 and are probably camping a little bit on this game because that they had success from it on Modern Warfare 2, and I don't think you have as much success on this as you would on Modern Warfare 2 for camping. So my tip is for you to basically get running about and getting behind people in a non-gay way and taking people by surprise, because I think everybody's expecting people to be camping and be more defensive. If you play more attacking on the game, I think you will have more success, but you will have times where you get 4 or 5 deaths in a row, but that's easily pulled back when you're running around. You get behind the whole team and take out 5 or 6 people. Yeah, one of the tips, so you'll see there that I swapped to my secondary and picked up the AUG, I think it is, AUG silenced, is that? Yeah. And that's a huge thing that I mean, a lot of people do it, and it's not some not mad secret or nothing. But every opportunity you get to swap your secondary to a strong that guy there, dolphin flip. Any chance you get to swap to your secondary for another primaries, just take the opportunity, because it will benefit you later on. And if you're on a streak and you're out of ammo, you can just quickly swap to that, and you've got a nice bit of power behind you to carry on your streak. It's a napalm strike here. I heard that there was taking A, I think. Yeah, was it A? And obviously check them out there. So always look and listen. Like crossing the road, stop, look and listen. This game, I think finished something like maybe 50-5, I think it is. And like I said before, he's probably not against the best opposition, but anytime you get a score like that, I don't care who you are, it's a good score. And so this guy, by the way, is rubbish. He's either got, like I said, a really bad connection to the host here, or he's just terrible, because he's shooting somebody in the back, and I'm not even using a high sensitivity and still turn around and kill him. Now, at this point, I'm a little bit... I hadn't even heard them taking Bravo, by the way, there. I'd never heard them just either. Maybe it's a guy with Ninja. Does that still work if you got Ninja? Anyway, this is the wrong side of the hill to be coming up here to the left. Should be coming up the right. So obviously, if they're spawning, they'll be spawning over the back to the right. And you've got a little bit more cover. Alright, one of the things, I don't know whether you've noticed, that in this theatre mode for this game anyway, it's not on all the games, but none of the logos, emblems, that's Juggernauts just coming online there. That's another YouTube commentator that definitely want to check that guy out. He's really good and better than me anyway. So like, if you can pop over and see him and maybe subscribe to him. I shouldn't really be plugging anybody, I need plugging myself. And no comments about me saying I need plugging, by the way. Right, this is terrible aim there, as you can see. And then I'm going to redeem myself with a beep-bo and beep-bo. That was nice. Yeah, none of the emblems or logos are showing up on the guns for some reason, and I want to show you the latest one that I've made. It's basically Thundercats is what it is, so let's have a look now. Just back out of this rubbish. I don't know if you've seen the Batman tutorial, check that out as well, it's pretty cool. And there you go, Thundercats, and that's 12 layers for that. So let me know what you want to see anyway. I got some things planned coming up. Some dual comms. I don't know if you remember the video with me asking for a 3-minute annihilation. If anybody, it's slightly changed, I suppose, because I don't think it's going to be possible. And so what I'd take instead is 3 minutes of the sort of on a snow map on Summit or Array, where you annihilate the team for the last 3 minutes of the game and maybe win the game. And to get the final kill cam and all that. But like the last 3 minutes of a game with plenty of kills, no deaths in 3 minutes, and just really exciting. If somebody can put one of them together, then that'll be sufficient, I think, by the way the responses I've got. So if you can do that, then brilliant. So I can put it together with that song that I got ready for Christmas. And that's about it, wraps it up for now, but there's going to be plenty more stuff to come, some dual comms and stuff like that. So keep tuning in, and thanks for all your support, and keep it well, people.